Hello everybody, I'm Rockman, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we saved a couple of adventurers who were in peril and stuff. So yeah, this time, we're going to be talking to Vidian here, because we need to get her registered into her affinity chart, so we can begin the quest I want to do in this episode. So she's talking about lighthouses and stuff. Good for her. Now that we have her in our affinity chart though, let's go to the quest I want to do. So right around the Fountain of Eternity, we have Ariel. What a pickle. What should I do? Will you help me, sir? Your daughter has suddenly begun hating Oppons and Homs. Even half-blooded Hyanthias are bad. Wow, what a jerk. She suddenly became racist. That is a problem, Melia. Thank you for pointing that out. Looking pretty relaxed, got a plan already. Okay. I'd like to help her if I could find a way out what happened, but she doesn't seem to want to talk about it. Maybe she'll talk with us. She hates other races. I've heard that Hyantia hate conflict, but that's right, normally no one cares. Though I've heard of some very old texts. Texts would say things about only pure Hyantia being acceptable. Old mumbo jumbo. Alright, we'll accept this quest. So it's selfish of you, but we have to solve your problems for you. Okay. We'll get this done lickety-split. So let's go talk to Ariel's daughter. So right here we have Lesunia. Now before you talk to her, you have to be Melia, because she hates everyone else, and even though Melia is only half Hyantia, I guess that's close enough, so we have to be as Melia. What do you want? My mother has been telling everyone she's worried. But frankly, who I choose to despise is none of her business. Things are head look rather stunted. So that means she's not going to talk to us. Unless we bring her stuff to talk to us. Then she can be persuaded to tolerate a conversation. Can I find marine marble at Arrow Sea? Even a schoolchild knows that. Wow! Well, how's this? We already have those marine marbles, Lesunia. How do you feel about that, huh? How's that for stunted, you word I don't want to say? Oh, so you brought me the marine marble. So people travel together, yes, despite being about different races? Frankly, I cannot understand it. Very well, I'll grace you with a small amount of my time. Tell you why I cannot stand other races of Bionis. It all started with something quite trivial, to be honest. The half-wit Vidian broke my headwing decoration. And that night as I slept, I heard a voice in my dreams. Bionis itself spoke to me. It said, only those of pure Hyantia blood are worthy. The Bionis deemed to create us the Hyantia first. Those savage Homs are quite simply a joke, no offense. As I'm sure you're aware, Vidian's blood is tainted by those savages. So she got jealous of my beautiful headwings and decorations. Clearly she must have stolen them and smashed them out of spite. Can't expect anything more considering her heritage. But it doesn't really matter. This marine marble is even nicer than my old decorations. I suppose I could forgive Vidian. That's why you're talking to me in the first place, alright? Well, that's something. Jerk. Let's go tell her mom about all this stuff. Yeah. Well, Ariel, your daughters are racist because the Bionis told her to. I get the feeling that the very day she changed. How frightening. Anyway, at least we got to the bottom of this now. I hope of some help. Right. I'll go talk to Lesunia. She cannot be allowed to think that in this day and age. I just hope she'll listen to me. I hope so. Alright. Well, there's that quest done. Let's go on to the next. So back at Vidian, she has a quest for us. You're the guys that helped Lesunia, right? You know, to get over her dislike of the other races on Bionis? I heard it was a group of Homs, so I thought it must be you. After you did that, she started talking to me again, but she's really cold. How worrying. Yes, that's unfortunate. I think it's all because of the wing decorations. Hey, we heard about those. That's why she still gives me the cold shoulder. You see, I broke Lesunia's wing decorations. I got some for her which looked almost exactly the same, but she said she didn't want anything from a half-hum Hyantia. She never used to say nasty things like that. What happened? I want the old Lesunia back. I want her to remember what she told me that night. So you're saying she wasn't like this before? Seems like hard to believe. Yeah. The jerk. Out of the blue she started hating anything but pure Hyantia. Well, we gotta get some morning dew ice. From Valak Mountain. It sparkles at dawn, it's at the Befouler pedestal. You can count on us, we'll get it done. Well, let's go to that Befouler pedestal then. So here at the Befouler pedestal, at dawn, you can see right here, morning dew ice. With this collected, let's go back to Vidian and see what she thinks of it. Here you go, Vidian, we got the morning dew ice. It's exactly as you remember it. Use this to make Lesunia say something really nice. Yeah, bribery. All finished. Could we give it to Lesunia instead, please? And remember of what happened last night. Well, let's go tell Lesunia's story then. Here you go, Lesunia, we have a special delivery for you. It's from Vidian. A headwing decoration, only one of a pair? And wait, isn't this made out of morning dew ice? When we were very small, Vidian and I, we managed to get lost on Valak Mountain during a school trip. I was really obsessed with getting some mountain dew ice, so we ended up getting separated from the rest of the class. There was a raging blizzard, we couldn't see anything. Somehow we managed to survive until morning. We kept on talking and talking, desperate not to fall asleep. And finally when dawn came, we saw it. It was like a diamond dust. It was so beautiful that I honestly thought I must have died. But there she was, by my side, Vidian. It's thanks to Vidian that I survived. If she hadn't been there, I would have lost consciousness, I know it. Now I call her a half-wit, insult her blood and heritage. I've been a complete fool, yeah you have. How could I believe something so ridiculous and stupid? It makes no difference whether your hums are Napon or anything. You're all the same. I must apologize to Vidian. And to you, kind people, too. Well, let's go talk to Vidian then and tell her that Lesunia is all better and not dumb. Okay, Vidian. Lesunia is all better now. She remembered. It was our pleasure for solving things. Yeah. So Lesunia finally returned to her old self. The truth is, I've always been embarrassed about something. The size of my wings, they're so small. But that night when I spoke about it with Lesunia, she said that she didn't care about that at all. In fact, she said she was envied her. Said that they must be so much easier to maintain. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Thank you, really, I owe you. Alright. Nice. Well, that's that little side story completed. Let's move on to the next. So, on the opposite side here, around the Fountain of Eternity, we have Elior. Oh, what am I gonna do? I need more experience if I want to be like those guys. But that's impossible now. He's very troubled. You're gonna listen to me? Wow. I really want to be like Zane and his partner. No, you don't. So that's why I want to know lots about the stars. Well, if you be like them, you'll get lost on a mountain and almost die. So, I'd recommend not being like them. Adventurers like Zane and Kurith are always telling people stories. When I grow up, I want to do the same thing too. I realized recently that's my dream. So there's someone called Muriel who knows lots about stars. Hey, we met her before. But I don't know where she is. She's not around during the day, so I think she might be around at night. But I'm not allowed to go out at night time. So I don't know what to do. I got it. So you want us to search this place for that person, right? Leave it to us. But we can't make any promises. But we'll try our best. Wow, you guys are the best. Don't try too hard. Maybe if I ask my mom really nicely, she'll let me. Nah, that'll never happen. Well, we met Muriel before, so let's go talk to her. Why, hello, Muriel. We have a special request for you from a kid who wants to study stars. An honest interest in the stars? This boy sounds very promising. You'll need a telescope if you need to deepen this knowledge, but sadly I only have one telescope myself. I can make one if you got me the materials. All I need are some silver X plates. What a coincidence, we have them. Impressive, everything they say about you is true. Oh, could you tell me what they say about us? That'd be quite nice. Let me stroke my ego some. Well, I guess I'll just make that telescope instead. Okay. Please give it to the boy. Okay, well, let's go give this telescope to Elior. Okay, kid, we got you your telescope. What is this? It's a telescope? That's cool! I'm always looking up at the sky, now I can really see the stars clearly. It was our pleasure. Thanks for everything. Cool. Well, after that, Elior has another quest for us. Excuse me, I have another problem. I've been watching the stars from my window every night, but it doesn't feel enough anymore. How worrying. It's horrible. Once you see a little bit, you just want to see more. So can you please help me with this? I've heard that it's a clever Nopon around. I think that he might be able to make the telescope better. I heard he likes stars too, so I hope we can help with this. Ooh, that might be Nopon Ricky. Why? Easy, all Nopon very clever. Really? Well, I suppose you know. I don't know where he is, but I'm sure you can find him. Well, I conveniently do know where to find him. So, I will see you at him just after this text happens, okay? I don't really care about your problems, kid. Well, actually I do, but I don't care about your text for that problems. Okay, let's go to this Nopon that knows about stuff. Yeah. Okay, so right here, we have Kaleka. What is this? Oh, you want me to make it better? For Kaleka, no problem. But I don't have the materials I need to show off my skills. I wonder if you'd go and get the materials for me. If you do, I can make the telescope somewhat stronger. The material is easy to get, but it is in high anti-tomb. Why is it simple, really? There are high anti-defense machines there, you see? So they're bound to use really strong and powerful materials. Well, let's go grab those materials from the high anti-tomb. Okay, so to get what items we need to go here again to the second treasury. Once again, we were here before, so it shouldn't be any surprise, and right there in the middle, attachment part. Now we want to get out of here fast before... Okay, he notices anyway. Okay, whatever. We'll just run away like cowards. That guy will spawn in again, even though we killed him before. Okay, now that he's gone, let's go give this part to Kaleka to repair the telescope, or make it better. Okay, Kaleka, we got your part. Ooh, show Kaleka, show! Ahem, show it to me if you would. Yes, no problem at all. No problem at all, I don't know. I was trying to make a pun there, but I couldn't. If he bores the telescope, he'll make it better for our endeavors. Okay. Thank you, friend. All done, yay! Return it to the child. I am weary after my efforts. I leave the rest to you. Well, let's go give this telescope to Elior then. Okay, Elior, your telescope is now better. Let me see. This is so cool. I don't really understand how it's been changed. But it's better now, right? I'm gonna try it out. Please don't do it at the day. Okay, you're looking through a telescope during the day. That's not exactly good. Don't look at the sun, please. I don't want to be responsible for you losing an eyeball. Well, anyways, that quest is done. And level ups, woo! Well, anyways, that's all the quests I want to do in this episode, but there is something else I'd like to do, so I will see you there. So here in Tutorial Marsh, all the way down here, at Zayadana Waterfall, we have a heart-to-heart here, the Shimmering Marsh. Let's view this heart-to-heart that had nothing to do with these characters in this episode, because why not? This place is beautiful. Some call it the Shimmering Marsh. I can see why. Had you ever been here before? No, and I'm suitably amazed. How can a place light up so much at night? I've never seen anything like it. I have once, when I was very young. Really? Interesting. It was at the ruins where me and the Monado were. The same thing happens there. At night, glowing ether fills the air. So that's where you saw it. I don't remember much about the ruins. Found my way in and then I lost consciousness. That's about all I can remember from back then, except the light. If it was beautiful as this, no wonder you remember it. Ether is an incredible energy. It really is. Will it ever run out? Great question, dumb man. I've always wondered that. Great minds think alike. And your thoughts? I can't draw any firm conclusions or anything. All I know is that ether isn't unlimited, so I guess it wouldn't last forever. I don't suppose we have anything to worry about in our lifetime. Maybe not, but we should still try to find another energy source. We can't just rely on it always being there. Energy aside, it'll be a shame when this natural beauty is gone. Yes, whether that's 100 years from now or 1,000. Well, that was nice. Well, anywho, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we'll be doing, once again, more quests. See you guys then.